So, good morning everyone. We are out and it is early. I think it's about 10 past 5 at the moment. I'm at a place called Summerl Leys. And Summerl Leys, based in Northamptonshire, if you weren't aware, it's an old gravel pit that's been turned essentially into a great wading spot for birds. Anyway, a bit about myself, new to this entirely in regards to bird watching, wildlife photography just in general. So I'm not exactly clued up on let's go and get the rarest species I can at the moment. I just want to enjoy it and show the common species as well in all their glory and all their beauty. But we're hoping today we can see some cool things. I have been here a few times before and I have seen some egret and absolutely incredible birds. If I can see another egret this morning, I'll be absolutely buzzing. I know there has been some foxes mucking about recently. I'm seeing some great shots online. Hopefully I can see the foxes as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But anything else really is an absolute bonus for me. Good thing about Summerl Leys, there's quite a few different hides. So I'm going to take you on a tour around them. We're going to have a look, see what we can see what shots we get. But I'm really excited, even though it's really early. Hopefully you can see the sunrise just behind me. And if you haven't been here before, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's run by the Wildlife Trust for Bedfordshire, Cambridgeshire, Northamptonshire. And do you know what? It's kept in really, really good nick. I know they've had a few issues recently with things like vandalism, and honestly that upsets me because I don't see why we have nice things and people try and ruin them. But anyway, let's get away from the negativity, let's get back into positivity, and hopefully we can see really cool stuff. I can hear a lot of things at the moment. I can hear a lot of gulls at the moment, so in that direction behind me is a hide for Gull Island, so I know there's definitely gulls there. I can definitely hear them there. If you can't hear them, they aren't exactly those quiet things. But anyway, we are out, coming up to the first hide now. I'll keep my voice down just in case anyone else is in there. But let's have a look, see what we can see. I can see some stuff in the background. But yeah, that's Summerl Leys behind me. But anyway, you can hear the gulls kicking off. Let's see what we can see this early in the morning, shall we? Anyways, as you can expect this time of the morning, there's quite a bit of waterfowl about. So anyway, without further ado, let's take a dive in and see what we can see. Right, so straight away we've got a little egret. I'm buzzing. So I'm going to try and put it in the shot now. What a start to the morning. So already buzzing. I know there's a heron, it's a heron. I mean, I've been here about 2 minutes, little egret, heron, absolutely buzzing. Right, so that is the first spot done in the Pioneer hide. I would say great success so far this morning. Little egret, lapwing, heron. What a fantastic start to the morning. No sign of the foxes yet though, although, you know, we're still at dawn, so there's plenty of time. But either way, just feel blessed to be here. It's a lovely morning. And it's just, I'm so happy to see what I've just seen. But anyway, let's keep walking. Let's get next to the next hide. See the rabbits there in front of me. Let's see what else we can see. As we walk along to the next hide, I just thought there's one thing I would love to see this morning, and it's something that I've seen here when I first came about 5-6 years ago, before I started taking pictures, things like that. It was the only time I've ever seen a bullfinch. If you've ever seen a bullfinch, they have these absolutely incredible colours. I'd love to see one again. Oh, it's gone too quick there, but there's a little warbler come there and it was fantastic. But yeah, those colours are absolutely striking, and it's a bird we perhaps not well known enough, especially for those that don't go out looking for birds. Once you see one, I say they are striking and you will remember it. But I do know they also have kingfisher here. Don't think I'll be lucky enough to catch one, not yet anyway. However, it might have to be another video for the series where we do have a look and see what we can see, so we can spot a kingfisher here, because that would be great. But I've got a few species that I do want to find in Northamptonshire this year. There's been quite a few sightings of long-eared owls. That would be cool. But, we start off slow and we just enjoy what we can see. Whether that be a wood pigeon, whether that be starlings, all the birds, as common as they are beautiful in their own rights. And I think that's what we understand. I know a lot of people look for these rare species, but some of these less common species are just as spectacular. But anyway, let's go to the next side. So anyway, we're at our next spot, and it's just essentially the other side from the other hide. But hopefully we get to capture a few different things from this side, see what we can see. Doesn't look as busy, but that's okay. I can see something on the light ground. I do though have great view of these gorgeous cows. And they are stunning. As I said, it's quite quiet around here. There's not much, I would say, at the moment. But it's early, we're okay. We've had a great start, so nonetheless, we are happy. But do you know what, something about getting out so early and just connecting, I think being out in nature is just, it's great. It's great for the soul, I think. So I've been at that hide for about half an hour. Not really much else going on. That's okay. I say you've had a really good start this morning. If we see nothing else, then I'm totally cool with that as well. But anyway, we've got a couple more spots to check out. Hopefully we do get a little bit lucky. But as I said, it's okay. So on my left here, we do have as well the butterfly conservation meadow. So Summerl Leys itself does have basically great diversity of butterflies, as well as dragonfly species, some that are quite hard to find that are here. So if we do find any, I'll make sure to take a picture and I will put them up as well. But say, oh look, it's here. Maybe you can catch it as it comes over in a second. Maybe not. But there was a heron that just flew behind us. But yeah, nevertheless, still a great morning. If anything, at least I'm getting my steps in, eh? Anyway, there's another little area down here that we're going to go check out now. And then hopefully we'll get lucky to see something else. But yeah, either way, I say I'm happy this morning, really happy. I'm just going to put some pictures up on the screen now. Did get quite nice interaction with a robin. Robin just came and landed right just in front of me. Beautiful to see, beautiful birds, quite bold, but they are gorgeous. If you ask anyone in the country if they like robins or not, they say they dislike them, they're liars. They're just gorgeous. Right, I'm here now, not at the hide, but I think there's a Chinese water deer. Or a sheep, could be wrong. Don't worry, just a sheep. So Chinese water deer have been spotted here. I don't know much about the Chinese water deer. They are a species that aren't meant to be here as such. They're introduced. And usually I would say that's not a good thing. There's a sheep, you can see them. In my defense, it was off a bit more distance and they're under the tree cover. So anyway, they are an introduced species. And usually that wouldn't be a good thing. However, in China, where the name suggests where they come from, they're really not doing well. And in the UK, the population is growing. Obviously, that's down in part to a lack of predators, which, let's be honest, is something that does need fixing. And we'll get into that in another video. That's not for today, but they are doing well here. And that's maybe an opportunity to allow them, you know, to continue as a species. We don't want these species going extinct, really, do we? But yeah, it's a little fact, but anyway, got excited. Nothing. Anyway, see you in a bit. So I didn't have time to get this out to record. I'll put some pictures on the screen. Hopefully they come out all right. Crested grebe. One of these birds that every single time I see it, I'm excited to see them. But one thing I have realised that I probably need a bigger lens at some point. So I'm running up to 400 mils at the moment. And it's just not quite close enough, if you get what I mean. Hopefully the pictures do come out great. But hopefully we do see some other stuff. But yeah, so this morning, heron, little egret, crested grebe, that cool interaction with a robin. And a few little other things, you know, usual like mallards, things like that, all beautiful animals. But yeah, shaping up to be a good day. Good day for birding anyway. Okay, so we've come up to another hide here, and it's got a little feeder. So it could have lots of life on there, especially being early in the morning, things getting their feed. I see some blue tits. Anyway, let's get some photos and see what we can see, some video footage. Hopefully we get lucky, we get a bullfinch, because that would be nice. So I've been out here now, in total I would say a few hours. Good morning. Seen some things that I'm really excited, I'm happy to have seen. So really happy. But anyway, yeah, we head back to the car, get back home.